finally try to finish House of Ash. Hopefully. And not kill Eric. Guy is so fragile. He's supposed to be like the head of the group. He's supposed to be tough. He's supposed to be commander. And I just murder him constantly. I don't feel good about any of this. Gonna eat some comfort food. Stroganoff.
Teach you to mess with a Marine.
I come in peace.
Please don't kill him.
Don't you fucking move.
Please don't shoot him. Please, please.
You alone? Anyone else make it?
It all happened too fast. I think it's just you and me.
Just you and me, huh?
Cool beans.
Well, that's just fucking great.
I don't mean you any harm. I swear.
I
Oh, shit.
believe you.
I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but earlier when he was holding the gun, he didn't shoot
Looking
you.
for trouble?
No.
Says the American with the gun.
He just wants to make it to his son's 18th birthday and quit having things try to kill him.
Your friend said, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It is not always true, but if we both want to live, we must fight as one. The sword and the shield.
Bit too wordy for my liking. I
Hi.
mean,
Yeah. Yep. There's some jump scares. I mean, it's not the most jump scary one that I've played, but it's got some. We're gonna try not to kill the blonde dude. I've killed him 4 different ways out of the 5 times I've killed him. I'm not good at keeping that one alive.
I think for 1 second you're trying to cross me. Best believe me.
I'm not. I'm just trying to make
Oh,
everybody
shit, you
friends.
I kill vampires. You think I'm afraid of a jarhead?
Oh, snap.
That looks like our best way through.
One of us holds up the gate. The other can slip through.
Go!
Are you okay?
Oops.
What do you think? It's blocked. I gotta find another way around.
I think there's a way through. I just need to clear it from my side.
Do it quick. Those things could be anywhere. You got any idea what we're dealing with?
Well, I do.
They're vampires.
Not possible.
My
Vampires
father
aren't
once told me, if something looks like shit and smells like shit, you don't have to taste it to know that it's shit. Believe me, they're vampires. We must
Hi.
work together to defeat them.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah, it's beginning to look like that.
Let's see if I can keep them all alive. I think we're getting towards the end. Like, I'll be able to finish today, but we've got a while. And this is all new to me. I played once before. And I got Jason and Nick through. We're gonna try to keep all 5.
Thanks.
I'm doing pretty good. I haven't killed anyone yet. And I'm
What's the
eating
first thing you're gonna do when we
homemade
get out of
stroganoff, and it's delicious.
Hold my son.
Alright, flash warning. Alright, flash done. So I'm guessing I might have had to be here with a different character. So there's different tablets and different characters like set off certain things in their appropriate tab. Trigger or flash warning. Flash done.
9 p.m. Something unholy has happened.
Thank you for stopping
As
by.
I sat with my wife, I noticed something in her hand. Lady Bradshaw's brooch. She must have pulled it from her shirt
I
when she
hope you have
grabbed
a good
her.
night's sleep.
Turning it over, I noticed that it looked like one of the creatures we'd exhumed from the cocoons. Were these the demons Mary had spoken about? Had Bradshaw known all along what we'd find down here?
Thank you. I will definitely try.
Then Mary's corpse moved. It was not my wife. It was something inhuman. It leapt at me, and only the bars of the cell spared me from its fury.
So,
You seem like you got your head screwed on. So I gotta ask, what the hell made you sign up with Saddam?
For us, we had no choice.
so they're in Iraq. It's US versus Iraq, and they're in the middle of a fight because some satellite software found a giant like hole in the ground, and they thought it was weapons, like a big huge weapon cache.
Oh shit.
While they were fighting, the ground opened up, and they fell into this ancient tomb. And why this ancient
What is the
tomb was
meaning of
built
those markings on your hand?
was because of these
It's to honor
monsters
the dead.
to try
It's
to
the
like
reason I fight.
sacrifice to create something so people would
It's
quit
as good a
dying.
reason as
It
any.
didn't work.
It's a damn good reason. The only
And then
reason.
in 1942, in
I have no grievance with
1942,
you.
this couple got married, and like
Maybe
they
you
were
need
supposed to go on
switch
their
the news.
honeymoon. This really fancy lady called up for dinner,
Listen.
and they're like, "Yeah, we're going to that."
There was a man once who built his
The new
house
bride
on the
saw this
banks of the
beautiful
river.
brooch on this lady and asked
When
where
the
she got
floods
it, and they
came,
said this
his wall
area in
washed away.
Iraq.
When the droughts came,
So they went there for their
the river
honeymoon to
dried
try
up
to get
and the
these
man was thirsty.
beautiful brooches
All
and
day,
stuff, and then
Insects
got
bit
taken
this
down
man's
by all
flesh.
these
Yet each night,
vampire
he
things,
says to his wife,
and she became
"We have all the fish we can eat." Your people chose this war, Jason.
Have a good night.
I think you need to give your mouth some rest.
No, no. No! Push the button, push the button. No. Thanks. No. Get your hook, get your... Beep, beep, beep. Dear God, no, don't kill him. What? box cutter? Push, push, push. We're fine. It's fine. I'm okay. That's why I got comfort cards.
I say we get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. We're getting towards the end of the game. They don't want me to be alive. Hello? Where's the friends? I want friends. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Where are their guns? Look at that. But yeah, I had like Nick and Jason together probably at this point, and it was a little different.
Looks to me like a medical bay.
This could come in handy.
I don't know.
If you want to stick 60-year-old explosive in your bag, be my guest.
Those chemical weapons are close, right?
Every time you say something smart, you follow it with something dumb.
I don't know what you are. I'd rather check the table first.
Do you want to...
Okay, this might be a flash. Alright, flash over. I didn't even that's it. So Mary was the young bride's name. Oh, I thought it was 1942. I could be wrong. Oh. Oh, it must be times. Okay. And that was the cage they put her in.
Whatever's down there,
This
those
is King
explorers
Soda, by
got
the
there
way.
first. Hold up, will you?
What are you doing?
Original New York Seltzer
You think they're
vanilla
still
cream
alive?
soda. It's my favorite.
That's hopeful.
Hope is all we got left.
How's everyone doing so far? You doing good? If you want the recipe for the stroganoff, it's on my TikTok. I think we're about to get in the really bad stuff, so if you want an emotional support stuffy or a blankie or anything comforting, I would get it right now. Go pee. Do any of that stuff. Because I'm sure we have a couple minutes before, like, we get into, like, more of the idea of what these things are.
Is that your wife?
It's funny how you can know someone for years and never really know them. I had no idea my captain was married.
Is that the asshole you were with earlier?
He didn't make it.
Works for me. I'm this bad guy to deal with.
A time will come when you'll deeply regret this manner.
I don't carry regrets.
Regrets. You're not gonna plan on bringing that back to his family? How many of you watch Disney? Purple characters and green glowing anything, not a good combination. Like anytime something's about to happen, there's like a green smoke or a green glow.
This place is a Jack in the Box.
Just saying. Green, foggy, smoky, glowiness.
What do you make of it?
I make it a
It's
very
like nothing I've ever
frustrating.
seen.
You see that elevator cable? The explorers must have gone down.
I don't think they made it back up.
That winch still looks functional.
No,
Where's the
No,
rest of the
we are not going down there. The archaeologists didn't make it out. What does that tell you?
Like there's three
We're
other
not
people in this game.
archaeologists.
Our world is up there, not down below.
Well, there's an army of monsters between us and the world above. They're close. Fire it up.
You crazy? If those vampires come from anywhere down there, you really want to find them in their own home?
What I've been doing since I set foot in this country. Get that elevator working.
That's pretty impressive after that many years that it's like working. Where's the rest of the group? It's going down. Yelling timber.
An ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood.
Oh, good.
Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow? Let's hope nothing unfortunate has befallen Sergeant K. Those taken by the Abyss seldom live to tell the tale. As for Jason and Salim, sworn enemies who cannot seem to bury the hatchet, unless that hatchet is buried.
These characters are done very well, but their mouth and teeth just.
I don't want
are-
to seem like an ungracious host, but time is against us. I'll be here.
But look at
to greet
all
your
5
charges
candles are lit,
across the
and that
finish.
represents the 5 characters that need to
Bury
live.
what remains of them under it.
Did you just see his face like get skull-like? Alright. I think this is the accident between Rachel and Eric. They were in an accident, he lost his leg, and I was told I had to keep them both alive to be able to see it.
Heads up.
Oh.
Oh. Smells fried.
We're in hillbilly territory. What were we expecting? Cantaloupe caviar? Not exactly honeymoon material, is it?
I recall a certain somebody saying that she wanted to go ice climbing.
Ice climbing is relaxing.
What is it?
The guy who served me, I don't know, he was looking at me pretty strange.
Yeah, he probably doesn't get to see a woman like you around these parts very often. Especially when we showered.
I don't know, he was saying some weird shit.
Such as?
It's nothing, we should go.
No, come on, tell me.
He said I'll never again be as happy as I am now.
What the hell's that mean? You don't believe him, do you?
Of course not.
You know, my sole objective, Rach, is to make you happy. Doesn't matter where we are or what we're going through, I'll always put a smile on your face. See? I told you. Next time, all you have to do is whistle, and I'll come running to defend your honor.
Oh, like my very own loyal puppy dog.
Semper Fi. It means always loyal.
I'm more than capable of looking out for myself. Now get your feet off my dash, you hillbilly.
So that's a car accident. I lost his leg. Hi, buddy.
Jason. Jason, you here?
So we got 4 of the 5, but like all 5 are like have to be alive because their candles are lit.
What the fuck?
Oh, I saw that statue behind her. Whew. About missed so much. It scared me.
Nick, I thought I lost you.
I thought I'd lost you. Right.
Eric.
Shit, it's malfunctioning.
Colonel, you gotta go!
You too, Nick, you're coming with us.
Come on, Ray!
Why won't it die?
Over there!
Oh, God. I was the wrong button. I was.
Private Todd, get out of here!
Stay out of sight.
I don't think he's the slave. I think he's the guard, which is weird. Because the guard was dead last time, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, crap. Can we be done soon? Ah, no! I'm breathing in between having to do that. So the last last time the guard was like half rotted / had like this perfect, like half, like
All clear.
perfectly like preserved. Like all the tissue being touched by
was
this
too
ink
close.
was like pristine.
Unreal.
Like
Follow me.
even like eyelids like blinking like like completely intact. But I'm pretty sure that was the guard this time. And like I've changed things from last time, so maybe the game. Yeah.
You think that thing's gone? Looked like it went down that tunnel.
He's alive. Jason's alive.
Things aren't going so badly after all.
So this part happened
I
last
can't
time.
do
Like
this anymore. It's time. It's gotta
the
be
arrow.
time.
Time for what?
You know what? We lay the cards on the table.
Ugh.
Can't keep playing this, man.
Nick, listen.
No, you listen. If I get killed down here, I want to know I stood up like a real man, not some chump. Rachel, you said you tell him when the time is right. I need you to tell him now. Tell him the truth. You don't wear a ring because your marriage ended a year ago.
He's right. It is time. Roll it out for us.
Now? Right fucking now?
Yes, now. We may not have another chance.
It's a weird time.
Fine. Eric, you and I, we had something very special. But that was a long time ago.
I still love you, Rach.
I don't think he'd be shocked.
This isn't about choosing. It's about knowing what's best for me.
Yeah.
I want to start
Not-
a new life.
Be native.
I can give you that.
No, you can't.
Be supportive.
After we split, it took me a long time to find hope.
It hurts.
Nick is hope.
I don't like either answer.
Let it go, man.
Like there
Hope
was
means
signs
nothing if
she
we die down
told
here.
you like
It means something to me.
Let's find Kolchak.
I still think like people who cheat become survivors, but I don't need them killing each other. Please. I need y'all to play nice and get along long enough for all of you to live through this. I want you to protect each other. I need all the help protecting these people as I can get.
I've seen some fucked up shit in my life. Nothing comes close
Alright,
to
this
this.
is where like it's gonna start
They
getting
don't seem to be
weird.
following.
Would you like to wait for them, or...
Don't need to be a smart ass.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the raid. You're getting to the good part. This is the part when things start getting weird and you start kind of learning more about what is going on in this weird tunnel.
What is that?
Sorry, I didn't know about the
Cool.
flash. I try to warn
Looks
everybody
like those
beforehand.
things came from here.
Smells like
Thank you,
formaldehyde.
Mukaliv. I hope I said that right.
Scientist.
Right? Mukaliv?
They don't teach you American science at school.
But I hope I can entertain you. So this is kind of a choose your own adventure. So depend on your choices, you get different outcomes. And I'm trying to keep everybody alive. Everybody is alive right now. For now. Because a lot can change.
Belongs to Randolph Hodgson.
Alright,
He's got
flash
some
warning.
intel that could help.
Didn't help him.
Okay, never mind. So sometimes when you pick up certain things, you'll get images. It usually depends on the character. Certain things will set off certain visions with certain artifacts. Yes. Thank you. I hope so too. I hope I get them all out. And I think it will be done today. Alright, flash warning.
Very
Alright,
nice.
flash done.
Gotta be his wife.
Your story didn't end so well,
So
Jason.
she was a newlywed and
I can't end up like this.
they were gonna go on their honeymoon, but this really fancy lady like invited them to dinner and they couldn't say no, so they canceled their honeymoon and went to the fancy dinner, and this lady was wearing a really pretty brooch. So they decided for their honeymoon they were gonna go excavate that land that had the brooch and see what else they could find. Well, it's in Iraq. Well, this is during like the US and Iraq war. War broke out and well, I guess I'm jumping ahead. So they went to this dig site and they didn't make it out. Like bad things happened. So they're finding random bits and pieces of this excavate. You know what I mean? Site. Flash warning. Alright, flash warning over.
This was all Lady Bradshaw's doing. She knew
That's the
all
fancy dinner
along
with the
what
party
was
lady.
down here. She led us to them.
This is the husband.
I found her below, hunched over the murdered corpse of Van Hoyten. As she turned to face me, I saw that she had changed. My hand fell to the closest weapon I could find, an iron tent peg. I stabbed her with the metal, impaling her in the heart. She died. Unholy screams echoed from deep below, as if answering the sudden release of blood.
That's sad. He had to kill his new wife. But yeah, so they ended up trying to get out and preventing this from happening. Apparently they did a good enough job that nobody came back to the site or knew anything. Then war happened, and the satellite found this like giant opening in the ground, and they thought it would be, you know, make sense for somebody to hide weapons there during a big war. So they went to go investigate. The army did. Some Iraqi soldiers were there, so they ended up fighting. The ground opened up, and then they fell in this hole, and now these things are trying to kill them. They're just trying to get out. It starts getting weird from here.
In Maganda.
Yeah, what you said. What the fuck is this place?
It's a tomb. Don't step on the glowy green things. What's that shiny thing? But yeah, it's a spaceship. Or ships.
What is this hell? Is this even real? We are being judged.
Mm-hmm.
God is punishing us all for the mistakes we've ever made. Zayn is all I have left in this world. After
That's
my
his
wife
son.
left us, I gave
It's
him
his
my all.
18th birthday today.
I wanted him to have everything I didn't.
St. Bern. It's a fucking gig.
It is. But my boy has made me very proud. He's going to London, to university.
I think for archaeology.
If only he would stop stealing.
Yeah, he's got a bit of sticky fingers. He would love this. So those that just
This
tune
hurts so
in,
much.
I'm currently in a tomb, and underneath the tomb are all these spaceships and this green glowy stuff.
Is your conscience
So
clear?
it has
Jason?
movies and a little bit of action.
Green zone. Checkpoint.
What checkpoint?
Nick and I, we were caught in traffic. Checkpoint had been hit before by suicide bombers. There was a woman. She was carrying a bag. Fuck.
Tell me.
How's everyone
I ordered-
doing? Are you having a good night?
I ordered for her to stop, loud and clear, but she didn't. She just kept on walking. I had to make a call. Nick, he shot her dead.
What was in the bag?
Groceries.
I don't understand. Why didn't she stop?
She didn't hear me. She had fucking headphones on. Huh. This bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're gonna get worse.
I'm not here to honor the dead.
I'll try not to get you infected this time,
Truth
though.
is, my life is going nowhere
I missed
fast.
like last time, and then
I jumped at the
basically
chance to sign up.
got
We all
infected
have
with those
our
weird
reasons.
sacky
They don't
things.
have to be profound.
No, it wasn't the weird sacky things. It was,
Profound, huh?
it was a fossil.
Those towers were hit. I was stoned out of my fucking skull. I didn't even hear about it till a week later. How's that for profound? I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here.
You're serving your country.
That woman had a family, friends. She had her whole life in front of her, and we snuffed it out with a single bullet. I
I'm
mean,
guessing Doing Us Gaming is
What
the
the
name. I
fuck?
hope I got it right. Thank you for joining. With you liking all the green, you must really like all the green glowy stuff on here.
I can hear you thinking,
Once we get over
We're
this
waiting for
conversation, it's
something to
gonna.
happen. Maybe
gonna
we
start
should
picking
take the
up.
initiative and make something happen.
what you have in mind?
But I think they kind of have
We
to do
go
like a
inside
little
there,
point
and
where
we
they
find a
start
way
building more
to
of a
hurt
relationship.
them.
Those fucking things
And last time I
try
was
to
here,
fuck with our
I had,
heads.
I'm pretty sure
They
I
try
had
to kill us.
these two
You
and
and I-
Nick,
We're both
but I
standing.
could be wrong.
Start believing, Salim. We're gonna get out of here and see the sun again.
I don't know.
Is that what you
Never
truly
had this
believe?
many people alive.
Hoorah!
What on earth is that sound?
It's a Marine thing.
Oh, so does that make me a Marine too?
Let's not get into it. Huh?
Okay.
Hey, whatever happens out there, I've got your back.
We'll stand together.
And it's a lot easier for them to be friends this time since you didn't shoot one of them. Woohoo! I get to play now. I get to play now. Yay! Don't step on the glowy stuff. I'm doing really good. Like I said, like I play horror games, but I don't play them the greatest.
What is this?
I end up knowing through my character, so the fact that they're all alive, like I'm excited because depending on who's alive can affect the ending you have. And that's really neat. So it has multiple endings. So I got the one where Nick and Jason survived. I'm excited to see what happens if I have all of them survive. But it makes a lot more, for people, there's more choices of different things, and there's a lot more things up in the air that I feel like they can die so easily. I love horror games. I'd love it more if I could keep them alive. But I'm doing it. And this should be the final, like, day of this run through.
Stay close.
So I'm excited. So I should get to see the ending today.
This gotta be where those things come from.
I think so. Of course it is.
Don't stop on the
Where the hell are they?
I don't fully know what it does, but I feel like it's another thing that'll kill you. And so Liam, I made it all the way, like, almost to the end, but, like, I think it was the last decision I made got him killed.
Slate, over here.
Thank you for following.
What do you make of it?
I
This
hate my
place
life
could have been
57.
down here for thousands of years.
God
Not the
didn't
most
make these
upbeat name.
creatures.
Oh, my
It's
chest.
possible we've got this wrong way around.
What's that supposed to
What
mean?
made you choose that name?
Maybe we're intruding on them.
Don't twitch. You stay where you are.
Stay close.
I ain't going nowhere.
Don't step on. Right. So we already inspect that, right? Oop, wrong button. Is it somewhere over here? Alright, flash warning. Flash over.
Check this out.
Sounds like music.
It don't sound like any music from where I'm from.
Okay, maybe not music. It could be, language.
You've seen those motherfuckers. They're not exactly the chatty type.
We shouldn't underestimate them.
Can I
In this
find them
place.
somewhere?
Those things
I
are
gotta look for a
intelligent.
shiny, which my ADHD
It's
loves. I
everywhere.
just follow the shinies. Ooh, sprinkles.
Just me or
Stop me.
is it alive?
What horror games have you played doing us gaming? I've played this, 7 Days to Die, Dead by Daylight, and Song of Horror. I did it on the second hardest level, which I don't suggest.
It's easy to lose track of time down here.
I hope I'm going the right way. Alright, so this is the guy I was talking about earlier that's half preserved and half not. So last time this was the guard, this time it's this guy. Watch the eye.
Holy shit.
Look at him.
Check out that armor. This guy's goddamn biblical.
I even knew it was gonna happen and it got me.
Did you see that?
Hi!
I think he's still alive.
You joined a good part. We're getting towards the end. This is
This
gonna
place.
be like the last day I play
Everything's
this run
possible.
through, so I'm excited.
Shit.
Could you imagine if only part of you, like only the part where like the honey stuff is touching is preserved, all the rest is decayed. So imagine his brain. Like,
What should we do? We can't leave him like this.
ugh,
Well, shit. She had enough time to get used to
I
it.
know.
you serious?
He has to be in pain.
Oh. The noise will attract the vampires. I'll do it. ارتاح دلوقتي في موتك.
Alright. Don't step on the green glowy things. So these like pop up like almost like firecrackers. It's weird. And if you have ADHD, this is the game for you because you basically go from shiny thing to shiny thing. See? I don't... Okay. Noises, but I'm gonna ignore it. Alright, and sometimes the walking gets a little weird. Like somehow in their time down here a little happened. And watch their teeth and mouth, it's weird. What is Dying Light? Yeah, I don't know what the Walking Dead series is. I'm guessing it has to do with the TV show, but I haven't even seen the game. Yeah, I'm new. I'm sure I'll make my way through all of those. So this is like part of a series, like not like one after the other, like they're interconnected, but there's like anthology games. Let me see. The Dark Pictures Anthology is a series, and they have different stories that are horror stories. And I've been told this is one of like really good ones, but there are like one or two others that are good, but I guess they're all good. This is just like one of the top ones. I have to be careful because this is the part where I got him infected last time. Oops. Visage, I think is like The Hills Have Eyes. I don't know if I'm correct. That's just like from, I looked into that one. I don't know what Layers of Fear is. Yeah, Man of Medan is one that people have suggested to me. Those are all like creatures that are trying to kill me.
What I'm thinking.
You're thinking cocoons?
Yeah.
And I am thinking what you're thinking.
Okay.
Quietly.
I'll pay attention to you momentarily. I'm gonna try not to get these people killed. And I'm not sure at the end, I don't think I really have a choice no matter how careful I walk. I don't quite remember. Or I got over. Thank you for hosting me. I will talk to you guys momentarily. I'm like holding my breath right now because I'm scared I'm gonna walk on spores that are gonna get my characters killed or run into a vampire demon thing. there a lack of spore branches? There's branches there, there's branches there. There's no branches over here, right? I feel like I'm looking in a circle. Hi there! My brother used to have like big stuffed animals with everything. I think I have it. Or I gave it to him. Yay, friends! But I wouldn't shoot, you're gonna wake everything. I need to concentrate because I have to aim to shoot at like the side of the mouth. One belly problem. So, yeah, these are the 5 main characters. These are the people I have to keep alive. Well, let me know how it is. And a little bit of what it's about without like everything.
Shit, Nikki. You turned up like the fucking cavalry. I thought you were dead.
Not my time.
I bought this. It was
Colonel,
on
you made it.
sale. I think 30% off.
Crawling through that
through
tunnel was
my
a highly unpleasant experience.
affiliate link through Green Man Gaming. I don't know if they still have the sales going on because it was like the beginning of their Black Friday
See you
sale.
again, man.
But if you
Hey,
want
man.
to check them out, go to my About section and click just, it says Official Ambassador. And they usually have stuff on sale that I've noticed.
Glad you're here, man.
This place.
And just to be transparent, if you buy full price games, I'm pretty sure that's all I get commission on. I don't think I get it on the discount ones. Because I've had friends and stuff get the discounted games and I haven't seen commission. So I'm
What
pretty
is
sure I
this
don't get it off the
place?
discounted ones. Alright. Yeah, if you like that, I suggest looking into Song of Horror. It was free
We need a plan.
Fuck
at
those
the end
things
of
up and get
October
the fuck
through
out.
Amazon Gaming.
Good plan.
So that's why I
Sergeant
ended up
K,
doing that
what
one.
do we got left?
So we got 8 clips of 556 FMJ, 3 40 high X rounds, a couple of 9mm pistols, 4 clips between them. We'll make that work.
Cool beans.
Plus 2 phosphor rounds. And 1 block of composition C4.
Sweet. I'm gonna blow 'em up.
What about the UV lamp?
Took a knock, but I can fix it. Just need a minute.
They're very strongly reactive to UV.
All in is not enough.
We also got this.
And this is
It's old, unpredictable.
New
Work
York
with what we
Seltzer
got.
and vanilla cream soda.
Our fuses are shot, but we can use the C4 to detonate them. Let's just hope they still pack a punch.
The vampires come from those cocoons. You saw how many there were in that vault? There could be thousands in there.
I don't know what that is.
We blow them up. Burn as many of those motherfuckers as we can and head for the surface. What do you
Well,
think,
I'm glad you're
Sergeant?
here, so I'm kind of like, not to be mean, I'm a little happy the servers are down. But you get to hang out with me and watch me probably
I'm
kill
not gonna allow
people.
him to carry a
because
pistol.
We are way past that point
That's
now,
my
man.
special skill set, killing
We
off
stand
all my
together as one.
characters.
Looks like our explorer friends are here too. We should search this place
The
before we
blonde guy?
move out.
I've killed 5 times.
There.
4 different ways.
Got it.
So the less time I can spend like not playing him, the better. Talk to your allies. You're gonna
How confident are you
your
that they'll
boyfriend's
work?
tushy.
They'll work.
So
This thing.
she's married to the
you,
blonde guy.
Me, and
Forget it, Nick.
For the last 3 weeks, they've been
I'm just
these two
saying.
have
Don't.
been.
Keep your head clear of everything but the task ahead. It's the only way we'll live.
Okay. Alright. Potential flash warning. Flash over. Oh, you're gonna make me read. So, aliens. Do 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 do. Oh, pictures. Move your hand. Oh, move your hand. So, kind of like the movie Aliens. Hey, they're the only guy she hasn't been with.
I wouldn't give to see daylight again.
Daylight and a cold one.
That whole mess with you and Nick. It's out in the open, right? It's for the best. Regardless of everything else, secrets keep you sick.
So do other things. Potential flash warning. Potential flash warning.
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot on an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
I'm looking for my water bottle. It's a big boy. There we go.
None of them made it out alive.
Nope. So she's covered in blood because a guy with a gun was chasing them, and the ground ended up coming kind of down from underneath them, and they slid, and that was her and Eric the blonde guy. And they were able to have a moment of like holding onto rocks to not die. So they tied with ropes, and then she went over the edge of the cliff, but she already had the rope by that point. Unfortunately, this was right after she told him that there's someone else. And I kept killing him at this part, so to get him to quit killing, I cut the rope. I got made fun of that.
Are you okay?
I was trying to avoid attorney fees. So when she fell into like a large pond or lake of blood.
It's a language formed from chords, musical scales, sonics. Mary was a pianist. She deciphered it. She thought these carvings represented the stars. Do you see? It's Cetus, the whale.
We're a long way from the night sky.
It's a mystery. According to the journal, there was only one scale of sound in the device. But Mary was studying it alone. I think there may be another. I'm going to need your help.
What can I do?
This console is too big to operate single-handedly.
Okay, we're gonna try. Do I Activating the mothership. ET phoning home. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Now we're gonna wake up all the monsters.
Isn't that something? Mary believed that these creatures were
What is
once
that thing?
peaceful. Her language was one of music.
They're like just chilling vampire things.
How could
They
they
make
not
me
feel
uncomfortable.
emotion? Then a tragedy fell upon them. Their great empire collapsed. Their music fell silent, and they turned on each other. What happened? Sickness? Madness? What turned them from architects into killers? Whatever it is, it twisted them. Now they're creatures of hate. Animals. Dead things. No one left to kill.
So I'm
So they
guessing the weird flying things are
waited.
the aliens. And then any humans that
They
come down
waited
get
for
the
us.
weird teeth. I could be wrong though.
Shit. Rachel!
Rachel?
Rachel! Rachel! Rachel!
Rachel. Rachel, look at me.
She has it.
She's been inside.
Fight her.
She's pregnant with an alien. Doing like, hey. It's kind of neat how they look like meteors.
Is that the rest of the fish milk?
No, 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 no,
I'm sorry.
no. There's another option. There's another way.
Is that the girl you cut loose?
Yeah. She's fine.
Looks like he's having a bad day.
Well, I mean, how would you be doing if you fell in a lake of blood? The moral of the story: don't cheat on your significant
from
other,
the
or you'll
stars.
fall into a lake of blood.
This isn't their home.
It's my
It's not.
takeaway. Till death do us part, or
Do
you'll get
something!
a lake of
Turning
blood.
into one of them!
I'm gonna write it into my vows if I ever get married.
Please, Rachel, you have to hold on.
It's killing me.
I'll put her out of her misery. Hold her the
No,
fuck
there's
down.
another option.
We can still save her.
There's gotta be a way we can't lose her!
There's no other way. Hold her down.
You gonna give up on her like you gave up on Clarice?
Ooh, snap.
Jason. Don't do it.
No.
I have to put you down.
I just need to keep her alive. Like, this is not the only thing. Like, these 5 people are getting out of
Put
here.
down the gun.
I want to see the ending.
Nate,
Just duct tape her. Just duct tape her so she
why
can't
did you do it?
bang you.
We gotta have hope.
Wait, may I suggest something?
Fuck, man, just say it.
There may be another way. The fluid in the cocoons. Oh, shit.
Shit, I think I know where you're going with this.
What's he talking about?
The fluid, it keeps the flesh alive, but it stops the aging.
How could you possibly know that?
I saw it. A man covered in this fluid, he should have been dead,
It
but he
was
was
awesome.
alive.
His
It kept him
pupils
alive.
even dilated,
We
and
can
he's
get
like
Rachel in there.
3,000
We
years
could
old,
stop
and
this.
half of him's decayed.
Are you
It
for
was
real?
only the part that had like
That's crazy. We
honey
don't know
looking
anything about
stuff.
it.
It could stop her from transforming. The cocoon will keep her safe until we return with help. It's our only hope.
There we go.
Just do it.
I knew there was a way.
Anything to stop this.
I'm keeping all of them alive. I'm sick of killing people. Oh! Don't wake up any more of those things. Don't Just grab her by the ankle.
No more
and
time.
drag.
Maybe we can burn the infection out of her.
I'll do it, she's dying.
He's running from it. It hurts.
We're bad.
That was inside me. I'm gonna kill that fucking thing.
Those parasites. Hello? Not in there. Next. Like I'm trying to move them and wander around, hoping that will like. Oop. Ah! No! No! I looked away for a second. I would block your jaw. Yes. I would touch it. Flash warning. Sorry, forgot. Distracted by how ugly it is. Ah! MS, can you please not talk inappropriately on my chat? Like, I don't fully know the guidelines, but I don't want to get banned. Yeah, it's part of a series called The House of Ashes. Or, sorry, not The House of Ashes. This particular House of Ashes. But it's the Dark Pictures Anthology series, and it has a few games, and I guess they're all, like, really good. Just, I've heard a lot about, this one was strongly suggested to me, and the next was The House of the Dan is another one I've heard. Yeah, this one, and then I...
Shit, they're hatching.
No.
We gotta move. Quick.
But quietly.
Okay,
Quiet.
listen up. We've been hit hard tonight. We lost brothers. But now, it's time to get some payback. We plant charges on as many of those clusters as possible and then detonate them remotely. Second those charges go off, we haul ass to the exit. If luck is on our side, we'll do more
I
than
kept
5
Jason and
few
Nick alive
vampires.
the last
Create a
time, so I got that ending.
If we die here, at least we'll take some
I
of those
think we're
bastards
getting
down
towards
with
the
us.
end.
Okay,
I usually play hard
who's
games,
going
yes.
to place the dynamite?
I tortured myself.
Alright, fuck it. I'll do it.
But like it's a choose
Crazy.
your own adventure
We'll do it
type
together.
series. This
More of us down there.
the
more
Dark
chances
Pictures
with this.
Anthology is
Takes a detonator. If I don't make it,
Nick,
outcomes.
hear me out.
And
I don't
different
make it.
endings. There's like multiple endings.
I
so
want you
it's
to blow
neat.
those charges. Just don't go getting trigger happy on me.
Every step of the way, you keep in radio contact.
And if there's no radio signal?
Then I'll pop a flare. Shit go up. You hit that
So
detonator.
last time I played,
Quick,
I didn't have
be
flares.
safe.
Like I
Hear me, buddy?
played very conservatively. I got a lot of people killed. I tried to keep
Believe
that
this.
one alive. I tried to make them all friends.
Hell yeah. Thanks,
Got
Colonel.
one between the eyes while trying to get everybody to get along. Okay. And like, even though I made a choice last time, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the right choice this time. So I don't want to just be like, yeah, I'm not going to do this part, just do what I did last time.
I can't make it out.
It's not alive. Did you see something moving over there? Yeah, there's something.
There. There's one ahead of him. To his left.
Nick, the cocoons are hatching ahead of you. You gotta move fast.
First dynamite is down. Over.
Which way? Left or right?
Ah! I'll read your chat. I'm trying to read it. It's not computing. I'm too scared for spooky. Okay, I gotta pay attention to this one. I missed. Like, this is harder than you think. I've had a lot of practice. And I've messed up more times than I've practiced. Oh, no! I get it. In case you couldn't tell by my the tape. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yesterday I was playing, I pushed, and I nearly flipped my keyboard off my desk. And I was only playing Dead by Daylight. Caught up. Tell the pictures. Got this. And that's why I have an emotional support Otto here. When I get scared, I just his name's Otto.
Look at that, man. It's the mud.
It's too far.
I think I told you to retreat last time. It was for the best because the
Alright.
the bucktooth
I'm
guy
heading
is
back.
coming for you. That guy. That guy.
Push the button!
Well, if they weren't the way they are now. No. You know what? You have lived a long life, 3,000 years. It's time to just go into the light. Like, Like, we probably have like 10-15 minutes left, and I don't want to like promise that because I've seen 10-15 minutes left based on whatever number last time while in deep fear. Time doesn't exist when you're that scared. Don't feel safe. Okay, it's fine now. Whew, loading screens, they're great. How's everyone doing?
Where the fuck is Celine?
Yeah. I haven't gotten into
Charges were
first-person shooter
godsend.
because I'm bad on them on,
Feels like this whole damn
console.
place is
But I heard on PC it's a whole different, and I could
He's still alive.
probably be fine on it. So I'm thinking
Celine, come in, man. Are you there?
doing that sometime in the next year.
I'm in real trouble here. Vampires. So many vampires.
No, no, no. What did I push? I'm bumped something without touching
We
anything.
go back down there.
Oh, my cell phone did it. There we go. We'll put that down there.
He's a dead man. We need to go.
Put it underneath the desk. We're gonna wait for him. It's his child's birthday. I am not gonna be like, happy birthday, your dad's dead.
One of us. You're wrong. Salim is one of us now. Marines don't leave their own behind. You hear me, Salim?
Please don't let this be my downfall.
Tell my son I did everything I could.
Tell him yourself. I'm coming to get you.
Cause this is the part, like,
Playing some difficulty.
last time I was like, we're leaving. And then I left him, and then right as I was halfway up, he showed up. Okay, this is a little different than last time. I didn't go for him, he was just supposed to. Don't shoot Celine. Oh. I have a tiny desk, man. Oh no, man, my candle lit. I forgot to light my candle for ambiance. Why don't you shoot? I got this. Ooh, fancy. No!
Jason!
Oh, I got fucked up. Oh, we got some. We're gonna move the left.
Seriously, just throw that thing at me.
I did.
Oh, the gonna come on me. I'll wait till they're in the elevator.
Let's get out of here.
No! Die! Die! No, 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 do not throw the spear! And now they go to the surface. So close!
Where the fuck is Jason?
He gave his life to save me. That thing killed him. The man.
Yeah, pretty much.
He hated this country. He died to save you.
Oh, I feel bad. Last time I felt so bad. Like, the dude had helped
no good.
Nick and Jason survive.
God.
Fuck away from me!
And like they had become such good comrades, like of like defending, and then like the last moment I chose for them to like leave him behind because it looked like they were closing in. Yeah. And so they're going up the elevator, just watching him get like ripped apart by these monsters.
We're also totally
This way! Hurry!
no father.
We're at the private something, right? Go through! I'm not letting you die! Let's restart this one multiple times.
Go together.
You're going up the damn rope, sir. I'll hog tie you. Fuck, Christ. They told me I should have left her on the other side of the waterfall, and I didn't. Now I know. Why, dude? Why didn't you just climb up the rope? Are you gonna die now? Am I going to lose all of them in the last 10 minutes? Does he have like a brain aneurysm now? And he's gonna drop that.
Damn it. Shit, I never should have let her go.
Never should have brought her here.
Barbie, sorry I didn't say anything right away. I'm going through a lot of emotions right now. Pretty impressive because like last time like the things were like coming up and following them and it's not quite as climactic as that. But I don't know if like it's gonna wait till I don't know. I seriously have no idea. Are you gonna rock fall on him? Like I do not trust the
Statue! There's a way out!
Don't look up his skirt, that's inappropriate. Eat my comfort card. I made homemade stroganoff. Got a carb pot. It's delicious. Put the recipe on here. You're gonna stay sunny, right? You aren't gonna do that whole eclipse thing like you did last time? I'm fine. Thank you. Oh. Please don't do it.
How the hell do we make it through
I
that?
can't even talk right now.
Everyone okay?
Well, not Jason.
I just downloaded the whole thing so whenever I'm like trying to find it on the internet ever again.
I don't think it's done though. Like I'm waiting because I thought it was done last time and then the eclipse happened.
Dropkick to Coyote 2. Radio check. Over.
This is Rhino 1-5. Solid copy. We're 5 minutes from your position. Where the hell have you guys been? Over.
But maybe this is the happy ending. Because there's a happy ending, an okay ending, and a bad ending. Apparently I got the okay ending.
Beat the enemy.
And I needed to keep him alive to have the happy ending. So maybe
God, how bright it is out here.
The eclipse won't happen.
Hello, sunshine. Am I happy to see you?
I must return home to my boy. He must be worried about
Because
me.
last time the eclipse happened, and those things, because there wasn't any UV. No.
No.
I'm not done
Not
yet.
again.
Okay, now we still gotta try to keep these things alive.
Inside! Get inside! Now!
least I have 4 people instead of 3. I'm trying to be optimistic. How do I get a happy ending? Is this just a happy one?
6 minutes, Mac. We just need to hold out.
I'm going straight. I figured they'd come out and be like, waiting for them and happily ever after. It still had to do with alien, demon, vampire myth. I don't want it. No! What do I need to do? Push button, push button, push button. Woo! I got him. We're fine. I got it. No! Damn!
Drive them back!
Oh, he is.
Fuck, I'm almost down! Anyone got any more bright ideas? Is this it? Flares? Where's the ammo?
Light them. We can hold them off.
What is running in there? What is that? No! Not you again! I thought I was supposed to have a happy ending. This isn't a happy ending. This is it? Oh, God. Get him! Stop him!
It's been interesting knowing you.
I mean, it's just supposed to move and be done, but it's just like good and strong. Ooh. I got my mouse ready. Can it be sunlight now? Oh, that was so fun. Is it daytime? Daytime, please. Sunshine. I want sunshine. I got the
Well, at least in the real world, the IRS is attacking.
No more. I touched the rock. Fight with it. No.
The cops come and we're
Oh no. I I've got a scar. I can't let them die. Oh. I think that's over. How long is... I'm seriously gonna watch this back and like time it. Oh, thank you. We got how long in a clip and how long this is. Oh. How's everyone doing? I've had better days. And now it's gonna kind of tell you the final end scene and kind of how everybody's doing. I'm yawning because my body's tired, probably from me holding my breath and lack of oxygen and all.
1-4. Do you have eyes on the friendlies? There! It's the assault team!
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? You're beautiful.
Clear!
We've got 4 survivors. One of them's a PW. Returning to base.
I did it. I mean, I didn't get all 5. But I doubled the amount I had. So it's not done yet. It'll kind of like a week or 3 later. Oh, bye Jason's candle.
Freely they stood who stood, and fell who fell. Not bad. You've guided some of your charges to the light, while others have fallen to the darkness. Survival often comes at a
I
great
think he's like
cost,
the library keeper that keeps
a
all the
cost
books with
that
all these
others
stories.
sometimes must pay. I look forward to our next encounter. Perhaps I'll
just
choose a story
love
that's a
all the
little more
woodwork.
homely next time, somewhere you'd be guaranteed of a decent night's sleep. Rest assured, wherever it is, you'll find it extremely hard to leave. Until the next time. You know the way
But
out.
this isn't over. But I'm just saying bye to the gentleman.
You're late, and you look like shit.
I just got off the red eye. What's
How
yours?
can he look bad? He's in a suit.
Good flight?
Oh, shit movie, shit meal, no leg room.
Cram me in the back?
Not the toilets.
Nice.
Coffee wasn't so bad, though. Good fucking muffins.
Did you read the brief?
On the flight. How's it going with the analysis team?
The ISG team took heavy losses, but it wasn't a complete disaster.
Oh, okay.
Just had to scrape some of them off the floor.
Poor bastards. And the entities?
Like nothing we've seen before. Kolchak Jason, First Lieutenant, Marine Force Recon.
The best of the best, huh?
Or so they advertised. KIA.
Cause of death?
I'm no doctor, but I think that massive chest wound moved on it. They extracted a spear from his torso.
A spear?
Sumerian, apparently.
That's one for the history books. So they cooperated with an Iraqi soldier down there?
Republican Guard, if you can believe it. Must have made a hell of an impression for Kolchak to go back for him.
I'm dying to meet this guy.
I am not answering any more questions until I see my son!
That's not how we do things around here.
You don't have a clue.
What's wrong with this
Jason
walkie-talkie?
came
It
back
looks
for
kind
me.
of
What does that tell you?
wonky.
Down there, this damn war of yours was over.
I'd like to talk more about the entities.
The vampires.
I'm finding it very hard to believe that you killed those things with that.
Untie me, and I'll show you how I did
Okay.
it.
It's not gonna advance.
The analysis team are still pulling specimens from the site. It's carnage down there.
They used dynamite?
We don't know how they got their hands on it.
No, I'm done. I told you already. It was a city, a goddamn city full of those things. There were cocoons down there. Fucking thousands of them.
How many organisms were still alive down there?
Too many. Oh, for Allah's sake. They're fucking burned.
This is like Winterfold all over again.
Uh-huh. Ah, and here we have Colonel Eric King, our in-house genius. He definitely got more than he bargained for.
Everything you know about biology just went up in smoke. These things, they're advanced. They're stronger than us, more intelligent than us. If you want to get ahead of this, you need to start taking me seriously.
None of us doubt the severity of the situation, Colonel. A number of people have died.
I made it out alive. I'm gonna make sure those things stay buried in that hellhole where they belong.
Yeah.
Let's move on to Caleb.
Well, do you believe me now?
This is Miller. He'll be fully debriefing you.
Debriefing?
Not actually.
You need to get your damn priorities straight.
You know, but
Those things are still down there. What are you doing about them?
There will be plenty of time to talk things through. Right now, I suggest you count your blessings that you came through the other side. It's
Is there
nothing
any
short of a
side
miracle
effects from
that
her
you
little
survived down
parasite
there.
friend that
I
she...
learned not to rely on anyone but myself. I was stronger than them all.
We'll be back shortly.
Be still on for next Sunday?
Janet's making hot pot. You bet your ass we're on.
highlight that's the weird shit.
I'll never get used to this job.
Why would you want to?
At least this one was localized.
Small blessings.
So, what do you make of it all?
Doesn't matter what I think. Only thing that matters is controlling the flow of information. As far as the world knows, not a damn thing happened here.
What about the survivor people? Alright, I think that's the end. I think I'm gonna call it a night as I only have like 20 minutes left. I think we need a pizza after this. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're a little lost, you can watch the other episodes either on my Twitch or on my YouTube.